Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're diving deep into something.
Yeah.
You know, it might seem kind of basic at first, but trust me, it gets really interesting. We're talking about branded merchandise.
Branded merchandise.
Yeah, branded merchandise. But
Hmm.
not just like, oh, here's a free pen with our logo on it. We're going way deeper than that.
Paper.
Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of research here, articles, case studies, all sorts of stuff. And it really flips the script on how we think about branded merchandise.
Flips the script. How?
It's not just about slapping your logo on a cheap keychain and calling it a day.
Right.
It's about using it strategically
Right.
to actually build your brand and connect with your audience on a whole other level.
Interesting.
Yeah. And one of the biggest takeaways from all this research is the power of customer feedback.
Customer feedback.
Yeah, you absolutely have to listen to what your audience actually wants and needs when it comes to branded merchandise.
And why is that?
Well, think about it.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten like a really cheap, flimsy t-shirt from a brand you love?
Oh, yeah. I've got a drawer full of those.
Right. It's like, ugh, this feels so cheap. Does this mean their products are cheap too?
Exactly.
It can actually damage your perception of the entire brand.
It's true. That's why one of the articles we have here really stresses the importance of gathering feedback before you even start designing anything.
Makes sense.
Like, companies sometimes make assumptions about what people want, but those assumptions can be so off base, it's crazy.
So how do you figure out what people actually want then?
Well, there are a bunch of different ways. You can do surveys, you can monitor social media, you can even just talk to people at events.
Talk to people.
Yeah, like, imagine you're at a trade show and you're giving away branded water bottles.
Water bottles.
Yeah, but instead of just handing them out, you set up a booth where people can try them out. Give feedback on the design, the functionality.
Oh, that's smart.
Right, you're turning it into a conversation starter.
And getting valuable data.
Exactly. You're learning what people like, what they don't like, what they would change.
And then you can use that feedback
Yeah.
to create merchandise that people actually want.
Yeah.
Use
And that's where the ROI comes in.
ROI.
Return on investment. When you invest in gathering and analyzing customer feedback, you're basically minimizing the risk of producing merchandise. That just ends up in the back of a drawer.
Yeah. Nobody wants that.
Instead, you're creating items that people genuinely love and use, which then leads to more brand impressions, increased engagement.
People talking about your brand.
Exactly. And potentially even user-generated content.
Like people posting pictures of themselves
Yeah.
using your merch.
Exactly. It's free advertising.
That's awesome. Okay, so we've talked about the importance of feedback, but how do you actually go about getting it?
It's all about being proactive. Like I said earlier, surveys, social media, and direct interaction at events.
Right.
You can even look at online reviews and testimonials, see what people are saying about your existing merchandise.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so I got to ask you, this one line from one of the articles really stuck with me. It said, branded merchandise should be an experience, not just an item.
Experience, not just an item.
Yeah, what do you think that means?
Well, to me, it means that the merchandise should evoke an emotional connection.
Emotional connection.
Yeah. Think about that well-worn band t-shirt you cherish. It's not just about the band's logo, it's a reminder of a concert you attended, a memory you shared with friends.
It's like a story.
Exactly. It's a part of your personal story.
So it's not just a thing, it's an experience.
Exactly.
Wow, I love that.
Huh.
So as we wrap up today, I want to leave you with this question. What's one piece of branded merchandise that you truly love? And why? What makes it special? Think about it. What's that one item that goes beyond just being a thing and becomes an experience for you?
That's a great question.
Thanks for joining us today.
It was fun.
Until next time.